History is one generation's gift
That's him and his wife.
to the next.
He's brave.
6-year-old Lucy Lester Podvin and her 9-year-old cousin, Kaylee Eitenauer,
He's kind.
couldn't wait to give us all the details about the legacy
There.
passed down to them.
He flew that airplane. Yeah, he flew that airplane.
Boyd Sorensen flew 89 missions during World War II, including the D-Day invasion to liberate France.
He's our great-grandpa.
Then Kaylee and Lucy
This is Grandpa Boyd.
wanted us to meet a living hero.
They told us you're a hero.
I'm a hero? No, I'm no hero.
Yeah, you are. You're a hero.
Kaylee and Lucy aren't the only ones who think so.
It is the French Legion of Honor. This is the highest distinction in my country, France.
The French Legion of Honor, established by Napoleon Bonaparte in 1802.
This is to reward the service of Mr. Sorensen during World War II.
French Consul General Guillaume Lequet
So please rise.
knows a hero when he sees one.
Proud member of America's greatest generation, risked everything for his country in doing his duty, and in doing so, saving my country. To me, this is the definition of a hero.
Their Grandpa Boyd, 1 month shy of his 97th birthday, has made his family proud.
Thank you very much.
Again.
It's amazing. It's impossible to imagine it.
From the greatest to the grateful.
It's an honor that he got the French Medal of Honor.
Boyd Hooper, Carol 11 News, Wake Park. On 40 acres off a gravel road in Ascove, Minnesota, a welcome has always been extended to birds.
Just up the hill here to the left a little bit.
But never before have the tables
Oh, here she comes.
been turned. Turned by the smooth-talking ruffed grouse, who each day welcomes Bob Flack
Come on, Lulu.
to her neck of the woods.
Come on up.
This all started about 3 years ago.
I was grading off the trail here with my tractor. All of a sudden, here's a grouse. Comes out of the woods and stands right in front of the tractor. I had to stop or hit it. And I stood there and talked to her and talked to her. A couple days later, I'm back out here on the cart, and there she is again. Should we put it over you? Huh?
Today, Bob and Lulu are buddies, getting together every day to play. A friend. At the very time Bob needed one.
She had congestive heart failure and pulmonary hypertension.
Wendy is Bob's daughter,
Yes, yes.
and Jeannie was his wife.
She died December 19th. Seen her suffer so much, you know. That was really tough.
But on his wife's worst days,
Lulabelle.
Bob would help Jeannie into the golf cart, and together they'd ride down the trail to see Lulu.
Come on, bird.
Dad had kind of rigged the golf cart up for her oxygen, and we'd, bundle her up and put blankets on her, and they'd go out and visit.
There you are.
3 times a day,
There's my bird.
they'd visit.
It was the one thing that they could do together still.
And when Jeannie passed,
Come on, Lulu. Come on.
Bob kept coming.
When you're living alone and you're all alone all week, and I can come out and talk to Lulu, We can talk about anything. She don't care what I talk about.
They play and sit together.
Yeah.
I think it's very therapeutic for him.
Here, I'll give you a ride.
For the 30 years this woods has been in the family, no other wild grouse
There we go.
has ever behaved like this.
This amazes me.
And you don't always understand it, but you know it's meant to happen.
Yeah.
A bird in the hand may well be the best gift a grieving spouse has ever found in the bush.
She's part of our family now.
Boyd Hooper, Carol 11 News, Ascove.
You can do it.
When you've been judged
Settle your shoulders.
as the second best all-around gymnast in the country, you must know a few things
Nice.
about balance.
Get tight.
Sunisa Lee has always found her best balance
God.
with her dad.
Me and my dad definitely have the closest bond out of everyone in my family.
Suni's dad, holding his daughter and the camera at those early meets when Suni's raw talent was first getting noticed and celebrating together.
Suni Lee.
So unusual, he'd be absent last month.
See how she does that?
From the U.S. Nationals that put Suni second on the podium
Unbelievable.
behind four-time Olympic gold medalist Simone Biles.
Teenager, 16-year-old from St. Paul, Minnesota.
For nothing could have kept her dad
Look at this combo, though.
from the performance
And here's the connection.
of Suni's life until something did.
The last time I remember is I woke up in the hospital.
2 days before Suni left for nationals, her dad was on a ladder helping a friend cut a tree limb when he fell.
According to the doctor, I'm pretty much paralyzed from here down.
John Lee, Navy veteran, has spent the past 6 weeks in the spinal cord injury center at the Minneapolis VA hospital.
I told her, just go and do your thing, don't worry about me. I'll be okay.
Same thing, head in.
While 30 minutes away, Suni is training for next month's World Championship in Germany.
Nice and tight.
All the while balancing.
And then it kind of gives us the background.
Balancing her junior year at South St. Paul High School. Balancing
One more.
her 7 daily hours at practice.
Noah, come here.
And balancing her nights at home, caring for her younger siblings,
Can you say hi?
so her mom can visit her dad at the hospital.
It's tough.
Tough,
We're proud.
like earning a silver medal at nationals with your biggest cheerleader in intensive care.
Gorgeous combination. 3 in a row.
I wasn't in the best place, I guess, going into it. But I just gotta like kind of switch gears and compete for my dad. I know that he's going through something and it's way harder than what I'm going through right now. So I knew I had to be the best that I could be for my dad.
And tonight is looking for a podium finish.
It didn't surprise me that she was able to do it. She's just such a tough competitor. She's a tough kid.
Should Suni continue reaching her goals next year, she will become the first Hmong American to earn a place on an Olympic team.
It's been my goal for 10 years. And now it's coming up so soon.
And while Suni works,
that picks up your voice,
her dad does too.
Hello, Sunisa.
Finding even in a therapy session
Don't worry about your dad.
an opportunity to connect with Suni.
You will go to Germany and do really, really well.
Olympic dreams
Your dad, John Lee.
do not only belong to John's daughter. If Suni makes it to Tokyo,
I would definitely be there. There's nothing stopping me. I'll crawl to Tokyo.
balance
I'm gonna see Dad.
means Suni wouldn't think about leaving for Worlds without stopping first
Hi, Dad.
here. Back and forth, low to high.
Whether you win first or not, you're still #1 in my book.
Suni Lee and her family
You got this.
Thanks.
are finding their balance
All right.
in each other.
Yeah.
Boyd Huppert, Care 11 News,
Yeah.
Minneapolis.